Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to my channel in which I share information which can positively impact your life, uplift you, and even give you income opportunities. I've come today to share with you an opportunity, and that opportunity is from a company recently created, or which has been existing for about 3 years. It's called CloudBoost Technology Advertising Company Limited. You might have heard it. You may even be using it to make some income for yourself, but you might not have spoken about it to other people. Now, to share this opportunity with you, because I'm doing something very brief, but I will now link you to a Zoom meeting that is coming up for somebody who is more knowledgeable on this topic and who is involved more than me, with whom we will talk. But I want to start off with something. You've heard about this saying that the greatest obstacle to discovery is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. The greatest obstacle to discovery is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. This saying is attributed to Daniel John Boston, the former Librarian of Congress. And what this saying is that what prevents people from discovering, from finding new opportunities, from finding new things, is not that it's not ignorance, it's not that they don't have the knowledge, it's that they assume that they already know. And anybody who assumes that he knows will not be able to discover other things. You remember when we were in secondary school, or for you, depending on where you are, secondary or high school, we often heard this statement that he who does not know and does not know that he does not know cannot learn. It looks like some bombabili, some big statement. If you don't know and you don't know that you don't know, you can't learn. Let me put it in another way. If you don't know and you know that you don't know, you are open to learning. Just to add on this, there was this statement during the famous Steve Jobs Stanford address in 2005, in which we said something about stay hungry, stay foolish. What Steve Jobs was saying here is open your mind to new ideas, constantly learn, constantly remain humble to gaining new knowledge. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Be in search, in quest of new ideas. And this idea I'm sharing with you is an idea that's been around for a while. People are making money from it. They get up and do some little work for as little as 10 to 15 to 20 minutes every day. And they make between $17 to $40 to $95 in that short space of time. Some people are even making $100, $200, $300 a day. That is not small money. I also know people, people work so hard, they do 2-3 jobs. You hear this because if you do a job and at the end of the month, all you get is about $2,000, $3,000, it can't take care of your bills. So you need to do a second job. But just imagine that you have this opportunity that gives you that $2,000, $3,000 additional income. It can actually reduce you of the stress of running left and right. There is a Zoom meeting that has been scheduled by a Cameroonian who is involved in this. When I discovered him, when I had this opportunity 2 months back, slightly over, first of all, I rejected it, just like you will. And I said the kind of things that we say, and this is what a lot of people say. I doubt that thing, whether it works. Then the other person comes in and say, I hope it works. Let me say something. Doubt is not a strategy. Hope is not a strategy. A strategy, what 5% of the people in the world do, the Elon Musk, all those other people, they do what you call a feasibility study. Let me reduce it. a due diligence study. It means when they see an opportunity, they find out whether this opportunity can work. Now, there is a French word for this thing they call les études de faisabilité. I love it so much because if you do word for word translation, it's like a study as to whether it can be done, a doability study. So, when you hear an opportunity like the one I just presented to you, what do? You do what I call due diligence. Due diligence. Remember, Elon Musk, all these other guys, the guy came into this United States on a J visa as a student. This is the richest person in the world. I do not care how the other things we think about him, but I'm saying he moved ahead, used technology in the IT industry, in the tech industry, and he is where he is. This is where the money is. When I found out that a Cameroonian was involved in this, I got very excited. Do you know that Cameroonians are some of the best people around the world? Surgeons, university professors, they work at NASA, they are everywhere. So why is it that when they are involved in a tech idea, we are very skeptical about it? And that's part of us. So I was trying to say that instead of saying I doubt, instead of saying I hope it works, no, do this. Do a due diligence. A due diligence is simple. Where is this idea from? For how long has it been existing? How many people are involved in it? Are they practical people who have been successful? What are the shortcomings? What is the risk involved? If I start, what is my risk? That's why they say entrepreneurs take what you call calculated risk. They are not risk averse. They take risk, but they do all of these things that I am explaining. And then at one moment, they think big but start small. So they take the first steps and see how it goes. I am not talking about something I'm just hearing. I'm involved. I've practically taken some steps. I've withdrawn some money and I have earned some money. I know people who are earning much more, but I came in a bit late because I spent time doing the due diligence. This is what you should do. Step 1, send a message to me, either WhatsApp or SMS. I'm going to guide you and help you set up for a trial. It is completely free. Then do your due diligence. I will tell you one other thing. Why am I telling you this thing? During some of our meetings, the company founders, the general managers, and so on, who are based in Australia, they were encouraging people to inform people and to recruit. In fact, some people resisted, that they were not interested in recruiting or informing other people. Why? Because whether you join or you don't join, it will not affect their earnings. It will not affect what they are already generating. And one more thing before I go. Many people will say, I have heard that before. Let me tell you something. What looks like. What looks like will never be exactly it. This is not some multi-level marketing thing. It is not. Because in multi-level marketing, you need to start bringing in people because of this. No, that is not how it is. I'll say it again. That's not what it is. So take your time, do your due diligence, get on it, find out whether it is something you want to be part of it or not. The good part of this thing is that it's in Cameroon, and I hear they are trying to extend to other countries. That Zoom meeting is on Friday. Get in touch with me. I'm going to send the link to you. It is on Friday. The time is 12 p.m. Eastern, and it will be 5 p.m. Cameroon time. I really, really want Cameroonians to come on board and do this. Do your due diligence, get involved, earn some little income to support yourself. The times are very hard. You watch videos every day. But what if you were paid for watching videos? Because that's exactly what it is. I look forward to hear from you. Send an SMS message if you're in the US. Send a WhatsApp message to me if you're in Cameroon. You can equally send an email to me if you want. Thank you so much. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.